What's going on YouTube? This is Sparks TC and you are watching Say That. So today I'm going to show you guys how to use the Censor effect in Final Cut Pro if you ever have anybody's face that you want to blur out of any of your videos. If you ever get anything you want to keep out of one of your videos, this would be very good for you guys to learn. So hopping right into it. I have a clip right here that I filmed with a few of my friends a while ago, and first I'm going to play it for you.
Yo, stop being so loud. You probably got the neighbors downstairs hearing us.
As you can see his face very clearly all the way through the video. And I'm just going to show you guys how, if you want to, you can blur anybody's face out of any video using Final Cut Pro's inbuilt effects. So the first thing I'm going to do is go over to the effects on the right hand side. And we are going to go down to Censor. We're going to drag that to the clip. And the first thing you're going to see is a circular censor that pops up in pixelated form that's going to pixelate anything that you move over it. I would go over to the edges and just make that as big as you want it to be for the radius. You can also see it affecting on the right hand side, the radius right here. So I would just drag that over to the person's face right there. When you go over to the radius and the effect inspector, you can change the amounts of the sensor first. Under the method, you can change exactly how it's censored. Right now we're in pixelate, but you can also choose blur for a little smoother sensor. You can choose darken for a dark circle. And you can also choose rectangle for a rectangular circle or a square circle. Right now we're going to stay at pixelate. The center is just going to be where it's placed at. You can see the X and the Y changing the more I change this back and forth. You have aspect ratio. You can switch that. Invert will just invert the sensor, so instead of just his face, you'll have the whole scene blurred out, but his face will be clear, as seen right there. And the amount boost will just change the amount. So the first thing I want to do is to go over my subject's face and adjust the radius to where I want it to be at. I'm going to come over the center and add a keyframe right here. And frame by frame, I'm going to go forward, and wherever his face goes, I'm going to drag it. Making sure that their face is completely covered by the censor effect the whole time. And we're going to keep going forward in frames until we get exactly to the end. Well, I missed a few frames right there, so I'm going to go back and once again, frame by frame, go forward. Making sure that each frame we get his face correctly censored and pixelated. So for whoever you want to get censored out, you can keep their identity hidden. I'm pretty sure that's about it. So we're going to go all the way through the remaining clip and just keep one censoring. All right, so we're gonna go to the beginning of the clip and see how that worked out.
Yo, stop being so loud. You probably got the neighbors downstairs hearing us.
And there you have it, guys. If you guys have received any value, if you guys learned anything new, always hit the like and subscribe, share it, and that just helps me out. You guys already know that. But once again, this is Sparks Vision, this is Sparks 2C. Whatever you guys want to learn next, just holler at me in the comment section. You guys have been great. Catch you guys in the next tutorial.